Alright guys, so as I said before in the last video, we're going to be chronicling the resale adventure we have going on here. So I think we'll just start from the top, the things that we've sold in the last week. Weekend, realistically, listings went up. I put them up on Thanksgiving when everyone was waiting for food, and I had already 4 of them sell. It's pretty good. We sold a Concordant Crossroads. It's a Magic Gathering card for $12. It's a W. Full Art Trainer Lily card for $45. Great one. We sold a Warhammer 40k Universes Beyond Necron Dynasties deck for $175, just a little bit over market price. So that was a good one there. Selling that one for $175 was really good. It has since gone up to like $180, $185. That's okay, but at the time we made it $5 up, so that's pretty good. And then an Umbreon VMAX, just the standard one, not the alt art $1,500 bajillion card, but just a little $8 card, a little $8 sale. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. Right here on the screen, what you'll see is what's currently listed, still need to be sold. Like I said, we're going to be doing an update on this. We'll do every week. Probably we'll post it. This will probably come out on like a Wednesday or a Thursday, but in the future we'll probably end up posting on Mondays, start of the week. Fresh video, see where things are going. So we have a Blood Crypt from the Infinity set. Beautiful artworks. I love them. They're amazing. I actually have it right here. Let me see if I can find it. Where are you? Beautiful. I love the borderless arts for Infinity. Borderless arts for Infinity is extremely good. Love them a lot. We have a Godless Shrine as well, a couple of them. Then just some more Magic Gathering products here. We do have a couple Pokemon products here. A Guzma from Burning Shadows, full art. Darkrai GX from Burning Shadows. Rainbow Rare. And then a Peona. Peona? I don't know how you pronounce her name. I don't know. But we got that listed as well. Some of these I don't anticipate selling for a while, and the Peona here is kind of a speculatory price. On TCG Player, I did see that the price on it was lower, closer to $10, but I do have it best offer, so if someone wants to shoot me an offer for 10 on eBay, 100%. Everything I list, unless it's going to be like a solid price product, like a couple things I plan on listing, they're all going to accept offers just because what business is bargaining, you know? If you can't bargain, if you can't haggle, what's the point of doing business? So that's what we have being listed. And then we have some future products that are going to end up going out. I just need to get some shipping boxes first. First one we're going to be putting up here is this Pikachu Zekrom box. And I remember picking this up years ago. I got a couple of them. I've opened a couple, kept a couple. I got a couple of them, a few of them actually, if you care about how number sakes work. Right now on TCG Player, if we pull that up really quick, it's for $100, $110 on some listings all the way down here, but that's crazy banana lands. But $91.99. This one's pretty much 100. This one's pretty much 100. We're gonna put this up on eBay for 100. Might switch to TCG Player for strictly Pokemon and might keep eBay for strictly Magic. They kind of separate the two, or I just might move strictly to TCG Player, depending on how selling goes. But as of right now, while I'm just doing individual selling, kind of just want to stay on eBay. eBay's easier. eBay's really good job at handling as a middleman. I like it a lot. So it's probably going to end up staying. Next thing here, listing here is I have the mystery packs, which I made in the previous video. I'm going to put up one. I did the numbers on the costs, and for me to not lose money, unfortunately they have to be listed at $30. That gives me like a $2 to $4 price, like average gain per pack. It sits between it's like $3.50. So I'm gonna sell 8 of them. I'm gonna make like $30 after all things are said and done. But considering a lot of these are loose packs that I had in booster boxes that I had opened up, a lot of older packs as well, I feel like that's pretty okay. I got a lot of the entertainment value out of opening the packs with my wife. A couple of my friends have opened packs here at my place. And so I think that's okay. You know, making my money back on what the prices would have been for it, I think is really good. Help circulate, take that money, buy more product, keep it for, another 3 years, sell it, maybe do some quick flips. I'm not really into quick flipping. Primarily a buy and hold and then sell like 2-3 years down the line. I'll move some things out of the way here. Um, this one, it's got Evolving Skies packs in it. It's probably one of the primary reasons why the prices on it is gone up. I remember when you could get these for like $32 at GameStop because they were on a clearance, and I went into a GameStop and I bought 7 at $32 a piece. My wife was kind of upset, but that's okay. That's the name of the game. She understands. When I've sold her, I showed her some of the things I've sold, some Evolving Skies booster boxes that I've sold at some high prices. When I got the boxes for 160, and then like a year later sold them for 2.5 times the price. It's okay. She's since learned to love the process in comparison to a couple years ago when we first married, and she's spending the money on it. But next thing I'm going to be listing here is going to be the Evolutions box right here. I think this is a good one. I mean, sitting at $100 plus $10 shipping, market average here is showing it at 110. I remember these were in GameStops. Once again, nobody wanted them. GameStop ran a deal on it. I can't remember. I think initially when they came out, they were like way too expensive for what you're getting per pack or per box. You get like what, 9 promos, right? 9 packs or something like that. Right here, 9 promos, 9 packs. At the time, it was like $10 a pack. Kinda after taxes. I think it was like $79 or it was $70, $70 or $80, some crazy amount. You're basically spending $10 per pack and promo. So, but no one bought them. They went on sale. I picked up a couple. Thankfully, I picked up a couple because right now it's good prices, good deals. I think a lot of this is also probably pushed around the hype of the new set coming out, that you can't get pre-orders anywhere for less than $100. And when they are less than $100, when they're at MSRP, they sell out immediately. Bots come get them, scalpers come get them. It's going to be a rough time. So I think people are, of course, Eevee is a beloved mascot of the game, you know. So I think that's probably one of the reasons why you see a gradual growth here, but then you see a kind of a nice spike, just because the product keeps moving, inventory keeps going down in terms of unopened product or product that's not on the market, which is one of the advantages of buying and holding as a collector. Is now I can sell this product at realistically twice the price at which I paid for it, which is really good. And then I can go and I can buy a booster box to open or buy a booster box to hold. Probably going to be the hold. I have a lot of loose cards. I'm pretty much squared away on loose cards probably for the rest of my life. Don't ever plan on really cracking anything unless I'm looking for a specific item, or maybe I'm doing like a booster pack a day for a month for fun. But no, other than that, I think I'm pretty much a sealed collector at this stage. I've hit my gold mine, the Moonbryon, the Glaceon. I've hit the top ends of what I'm going to do. I have the test tube Mewtwo. I have that as well. Shining Mew. Beautiful cards from the time they came out. Last but not least here, we have this right here, the Crown Zenith Regidrago V. Ooh, camera's there. My bad, team. That one's going to be a good one. Crown Zenith people love the set. I have some booster bundles of it. I'm thinking about holding on to for another year and then selling. Booster bundles are currently at like $38, depending if you can get them. I got them at GameStop at the time. They were like $27, $28. They came out to like $30 after tax. Probably going to hold on to those until they're probably at about 50. It's not exactly doubling, but I feel like I'm not a super big fan of Crown Zenith. Personally, I don't really like a lot of the things in the set, but that's okay. And dang, Discord message going off again. But I mean, there's some great pulls in there. It's just not a set for me, so I doubt I'll be holding on to them for the long haul. Like, I do have some things I plan on holding on to for a long time. And then next one here is just something that I personally don't have, but I have it. It's not with me, but I have it, you know what I mean? I had it shipped to my mom's house because at the time when I ordered it from GameStop, it was by her house. I couldn't get it. I live 2 hours away from my parents, so I had it shipped to her house via GameStop. GameStop did the delivery. But this Greninja, the Ultra Premium Collection right here, is sitting at $160. Of course, this is code only, but $160, guys. You can get this at GameStop for $120 right now, and if you're a pro member, you can get it for like I think it's like 113. And if you have points, you can chip off the price. So if you have enough points, or if sometimes GameStop runs a deal where you like buy a Pokemon product, get one half off. If you buy two of these at 120, so 180 in total, sitting at 160, you could insta flip them if you wanted to. I had a friend come to me and ask. He said, "Hey, what should I do?" I said, "Hey, honestly," I said, "do you want to buy online?" He's like, "No, I want to buy local. I want to have the product in hand now." I said, "Hey, go to GameStop, see if GameStop's got the Greninja EX Ultra Premium collection. I really feel like that's going to be a strong collection for short-term growth." If you look at the Charizard UPC and the 151 UPC and the Arceus box, like, they all did really good. Well, let me pull out the Arceus box here. Got the Arceus box right here. Look. Woo! Sorry. I can't remember if you guys can tell there. 99.99 when it first came out. I think right now the Arceus Ultra Premium is sitting at like 160, 170, depending on where you can find it, depending on the price of the person selling it. Which, once again, I think is crazy. That box came out like, what, last year? Not even. Like 18 months ago, something like that. I can't remember. But when I got mine for cheap. I have a spreadsheet that shows everything. Once again, it was during holiday season. GameStop was running a Christmas sale where you got like I think it was like a $20 gift card when you bought the item. So I bought two. I bought one to keep. Well, it's my wife's. Bought one to keep for me and my wife, but it's hers and we share. All of the product we share. What's hers is mine, so mine is hers. And then with the gift card, I literally just took the gift card in hand and bought another one for $80. And that's the one we keep on the shelf. So that was also kind of doubled in price. I want to hold on to that to another year. I do know that there's some what's going to be high value packs is inside that box. And that's the primary reason why that box is driven up so much in price. Also, probably the same thing for the Charizard UPC. Why it's also driven up in price. It's got to be the packs that are inside the box. There's no way it's not. I think that's really great for people who got in when it was really cheap, and really unfortunate for those who slept on the product. I got in when it was really cheap, so it's really good for me. I have multiple of them. Look, one of them's open up there. You can see the box. Little VMAX Dragons back there too. But that's it for right now. That's the current plans for listing. Let me know what you guys think about the Greninja Ultra Premium Collection. I do know that GameStops have restocked it. So I do anticipate this price maybe going down a little bit. As you can see here, it's kind of gone down. Look, only one item sold. It's kind of a slower moving item, so probably won't go too deep. Maybe one, maybe two to keep. So, yeah. So that's looking great. So next week, we're going to go ahead. We're going to do an update on what we did in the last 7 days from here into next week. Plan on listing a couple more items. Plan on starting a more in-depth, detailed spreadsheet of where I got items, what I bought for, what I paid for them, where I bought them at, what I sold them at, which is the great thing about all my old lists that I have everything across like 8 different spreadsheets from when I bought items and packages and in like batches. I'd go to a store, I'd spend like $300, and then now like 2 years later, the product itself is worth like $750. So I just think it's going to be a interesting way, really figuring out how much money I've spent when I really probably shouldn't have spent so much money. But hey, it's all for the hobby, all for the collection. See you guys next week. Have a good one.